Good morning, students of class 5. We have come back to our English 1 class. This English grammar. We have almost completed our syllabus for our annual term. A few things are left behind. We have to practice them. And we have our Viva from the next week, that is from 17th. So I will announce the date later on. On the very day we have our English 1, that day we are select for our Viva test. Okay. So today I'm going to start our lesson 11. Before that, I have something to talk to you, that we have announced the syllabus for our annual term. That is lesson 11. What are the lessons you know? I think there are 11 articles, next adverbs, conjunctions, and what sometimes confused us. These 4 chapters. You have to practice letter and essay and comprehension. Letter, essay and comprehension are mostly unseen. Okay, I have to practice. So today I am going to start articles. What are the articles? From class 3 you have learned this, isn't it? Yes, A and the. There are 3 articles, A and the. A are and called indefinite articles. These called the definite articles. Articles are mostly adjectives. Yes, articles are called adjectives. They are generally called adjective. They are used with noun. Yes, am I right? I think A or N. Why do you use A or N? A or N mean one. A and N are placed before countable nouns in singular number, like a book, a pen, an apple, an umbrella. We do not say a milk or an honesty because they are not countable nouns. Okay, we use A before the words beginning with consonant sounds, like a girl, a pen. Okay, sometimes we used A with the words pronounced sounds like U, though they are vowel, U and O, like a 1 rupee note, a uniform, a unicorn. Okay, because when O is sound like W, then we use A before O, and when the sound of U is like U, then we use A before U. Yes, we use an before the words beginning with vowel and vowel sounds, like an orange, an apple, an egg, an honest person, an hour. Honest person and hour. Here H is silent, so they sound like O and O, sound like O. So before that vowel sound we are using N. So an honest, an hour. We have to remember this. Yes, A we use countables singular noun beginning with a consonant sounds, and we use countable nouns singular number beginning with a vowel and vowel sound. Yes, here are some fill in the blanks we have to complete. A useful hint for an essay, a letter, an envelope, an idea for a story, an egg and a slice of bread, a European artist and an Indian engineer, a 1 rupee note and a 50 paisa coin, an English team for a cricket match, a noble master for an honest servant, a noble master and an honest servant. What do we use the? A or an we use with any person or thing, but we use the when we mean a particular person or thing. Clear? When we are using any person or thing, we use A. When we are using particular person or thing, then we use the. Like a chair, take a chair to sit. But when we are telling take the chair lying near the window to sit, that is a particular chair. A man is waiting at the door is any person, any man. The man you wanted to meet or is waiting at the door is a particular man. So a or an is used with any person or thing. The is used with a particular person or thing. So you have to remember this. Okay, don't forget. Now the next point, when you speak of a person or thing for the first time, we use a or an. But when we speak of them again, we use the. So when you are using um, when we are telling speak of a person for the first time, we use a or an. But when you repeating it, then you use the. A stranger came to our house. To mention any stranger, but the first time, so it is any stranger. The next sentence, the stranger wanted to meet my father. That stranger, this particular stranger, he showed me a box. The box was full of toys. A particular box here. For that reason, we are using the box was full of toys. Sometimes we may not have used a noun earlier, but it is very clear we are talking about. In such cases, we also use the, like, the moon, the sky, the telephone, the door of the drawing room. Here we use particular thing. So the moon is shining in the sky, the telephone is ringing. Yes, the door of the drawing room is locked. This particular door. So here we are using the. Yes, a or an, speaking of a person or thing for a first time. The we use speaking of them afterwards. The speaker and the listener know which person or thing is meant. Clear? We use the with the following words, like following noun things, like names of things like rivers, seas, ocean, mountain, ranges. Well-known person or building, well-known buildings, holy books, and newspaper. We use the with trains, ships, aeroplanes. We use the with some countries. We use the with the superlative degrees, words like first, last, and next. Here are some examples. The names of rivers, seas, and oceans and mountain ranges, like the Kaveri, the Black Sea, the Indian Ocean, the Himalayas, the Alps. Okay. The names of well-known buildings, like the Gateway of India, the Victory Tower. Yes. The names of holy books and newspaper, the Gita, the Bible, the Statesman, the Anandabhaja Putrika. Okay. Names of trains, ships, aeroplanes. The Rajdhani Express, the Akbar, name of a ship. Names of some countries, the name contain a common noun, like the USA, the UK, the UAE. The USA here the means United States of America. States here common noun, so we are using the before the United States of America, the USA. Yes, we use the with the superlative degrees. Yes, the best student, the most beautiful flower. Okay, we use the in some phrases like the first, the last, the next, the only. They arrived at the last moment. The next day was a holiday. I think it is clear. There's no problem. We use with the names of. We have come to know what do you use the. We do not use the with the proper nouns. Nouns that names like names materials. Nouns that names abstract qualities. Unless they have made particular. Yes. Like we need water for drinking. We should not use any articles before water here. But the water we use for drinking must be pure. When I am indicating the drinking water, then we are using the before water. It's a particular the water which we use drinking, hence so it is used the water. Clear? I think you have no problem with this chapter, and I will sending you the answers of the exercises. Thank you for today.